Hi, my name is Arvind Yadav and my student number is 1913094. And today I'm going to give presentation about the work and employment relationship. And my model tutor is Jan Chaplin. It's second assignment of the model. About the company, the main theme of the company is about the HR department. It's about the Entorial company. Entorial company is based in Bolton. It's like working. It's like focusing on its work in is is in Bolton. Uh, before before COVID-19 and after COVID-19. Before COVID-19, everyone were working from the office, but in the pandemic period, they had worked remotely. Where in that gap, in that 3 years period, many workers lack the they were not in they were no in physical contact. Then after they were missing their physical work of from the office. Uh, and during that period people had to suffer loss lot from their stress, then after the emotional needs, then after they were they were lacking some things which were in the office. And in this presentation for employee engagement policy as an answer department manager, I would like to focus on the work life balance, then after well-being and the teamwork. During effect of COVID-19 on the employees relation, due to the COVID-19, everyone were working from the home or working remotely. And for the health and safety of the employees and other stakeholder, everywhere everything's were operating virtually. It's like there was no physical contact between the employees and other member, and that make people lack of the communication. And due to that, when they will return to the work, they will lack something such like they lack their conversation, their teamwork, then after how they will manage to get together or involve each other. That's the main theme of the presentation. Then after during COVID-19 also the productivity and the performance of the organization will go down because the strategic or the plan policy of the organization were not working properly due to like their physical is like in the physical they can share the ideas everything they generate new ideas as well. And during the COVID-19 periods, their competitors were also doing good. That's the reason HR department has to focus on their employee engagement policy. And new employee engagement policy for starting work from the one. Uh, during the lockdown, there were no coordination among the employees and other senior member, and were returning to work from the long break or from the working remotely can be more stressful. Is like employees must have go habit of working from the home. Is like they have go their personal life then after their office life or working life. And they had managed like for 2 or 3 years like work life balance from home to office. And employees will need some policy or HR department have to adjust in some adjustments so that the policy can be made to connect the employees in the organization. It's like HR department has the duty or the responsibility to manage employees effectively. They have to support HR department has to support the emotional needs. HR practice. There are different practices provided by different organization. Is like everyone has their own policy of power, sharing their power, then after their responsibilities, their duties, then after their or their communication skills, then after every organization has their different techniques or they have their own way. And HR HR practice sorry yeah, human resource department have to need to impose like high level of the practice to get the to get better performance or the productivity from the organization or from the employees. It includes like recruitment, then after training, then after selection, transparency, employees benefit, employees retention, compensation, and the termination. And which HR practice, if they are a good HR practice, it can increase the employees staff retention, or it can motivate the staff to get better work done in the organization. uh, for the employee engagement policy, first of the things will be like teamwork, because teamwork is very important in every organization. Every company needs like good teamwork for finishing their regular regular or given daily activities by given deadlines. It's like in teamwork they can generate their new ideas, skills, then after they share their abilities with each other, and which leads to positive environment as well. Teamwork helps to bring happiness among the employees. They can also uh, there will be like decentralization of the power, in which staffs will feel like they are valued in the organization. They are getting their right things in the organization. Is like when there is no teamwork in organization, there will be lack of communication, and which can leads to the reduction of the production level, is they are not communicating with each other. Then after, teamwork also helps to increase the overall performance of the organization. Recommendation on the teamwork in the HR should focus on the HR should focus to develop diverse and inclusive team, as they will be diverse team from different part of the world. There will be different ideas, as like they have got their own beliefs, their own thinking abilities, no? And they can bring the world in one, and they can lead to one point, or they can lead to one ideas. And it should frame out like in teamwork, there are a lot of the staff member, and in the show HR should frame out their duties and responsibility. There's like who is the team leader, who is going to who is going to do this, who has this communicating skills, who is better in problem solving, is like who is better in critical thinking. So HR department should focus or should frame out the responsibilities and duties of the employees. Then after, HR should call weekly and monthly meeting to clear all the conflict among the organization. Is like different people are working in one place, and so some, there will be some conflict as well. So they should HR's managers should call meeting weekly or monthly to clear their conflict, and they should give their autonomous decision making. Is like they can make their decision on self, is like they are not working under someone. They have their own rights, they have their own decentralization of the power, so they can make better decision. It's like when someone is working under someone, they will be like under pressure to do some things, but when you are given free, you can do better work, do better work. Then due to the teamwork, they will be motivated to the organization for the in the post-pandemic period. Work-life balance. Work-life balance is the second topic to discuss in the employee relation. It's like nature should focus on the work-life balance of the worker, as it gives good balance between their works and their work time and the personal life. It's about meeting. It's about meeting everything by deadlines and managing time for the family or the friends. And nature should give enough time to the staffs to have sound sleep and eat nicely, so they can work efficiently. Uh, is like in work life balance, staff should not think about their work when they are in home, or should not think about their family member when they are working in the office. And it's like when people are working for the office and they are thinking about the family, they can't give their best result to the organization. And if someone is in their home and is thinking about the office, everyone in the family will not be happy. That's why. Recommendation on the work-life balance. Managers should communicate with the worker about their desire and the expectation. It's like people have different expectation and desire. It's like they have their own personal life and the own family life. They have got their children. They have got their wife, father, mother, and they have to take care of their family as well. So their managers should talk about the employees about like flexible rota way when you are working when they you have go shift like flexible shift so they can give weekend to their family member as well. Then after they should HR department should give rewards promotion or the voucher according to their performance according to their work, and companies should also organize different type of the recreation events so that everyone will be happy, everyone will be free from the stress. And HR managers should also give extra time or sorry extra money or the extra payment for the overtime of for the overtime. Well-being. uh, Well-being is defined as the overall physical, mental, and social well-being, social economical health of the worker. It deals about how staff feel about their duty, work, and responsibility and value within the organization. It's also include like job support, financial support, then after protection, job security is like it includes like job employee engagement policy, then after high performance and productivity, better resilience, recommendation on the well-being. HR managers should focus on the company's culture, leadership styles, policies. Like different organization has have their own leadership style. Someone is like democratic, someone is autocratic, and they have their own policy. They have their own culture. Like here, like their chain of command. Chain of command is command, and then after they have their own working styles. That's it. And their HR should give first priority on the health and safety of the workers. Then after when staffs feel valued in the company, they also value the organization and its culture. It's like when staff are feeling better in the organization, they will talk about that organization when they are outside, when they are not working in the office as well. Then after companies should support the worker in every needs is like during the post pandemic period, during the pandemic period, like since what is supported their staff's member by giving monetary, and also since what is supported the staffs during the second wave of COVID-19 as well. So HR managers should need to make better policies regarding awards for its employees than the previous one. Conclusion, like after pandemic, employee engagement policy is very important, is important for the HR departments where they have to insert different types of policies to bring all the worker together, because in the pandemic period everyone were working virtually, and there was like long gap of three years. Is like they had got no contact with each other, physical contact with to each other, and they were lacking some communication. So after post pandemic, HR managers should have to bring new policy, to have to insert new policy to bring all the worker together, to feel all the worker positive, to bring positiveness in the workers. Then after organization have organization needs to work on the teamwork, then after work life balance, so well-being of the employees. Then after HR department should also give bonus, then after dividends, reward, recreation events to make feel value in working places. Like due to this, every staff member will feel valued in the organization. And HR team should also give paid holidays or like package for holidays for their employees so that they can enjoy their personal life as well or social life as well. Thank you. uh, any questions? This is the reference. Have go. Thank you.